Good morning, YouTube. I'm on my way to work. I'm really, really sleepy this morning. It's raining. It's Friday. Friday. Happy Frigs Day. Okay, anyway, yesterday I gave a song that I heard when I woke up this morning. Well, yesterday morning. I had another one today. This is a gospel song, gospel choir song from like, I think more like the maybe late 80s, 90s or something like that. So I'm going to sing this song, okay? And I'm going to sing this song just like I'm a singer, and I'm not. Okay, necessarily, all right? But I'm just going to belt it out, okay? If you're familiar with Donald Lawrence, if you can't really get the gist of of the song because of my singing, then I'll put the link in the description below. All right. I am God all by myself. I don't need any help. I can handle things on my own. I am the first and the last. Whatever you need, just ask. For I am God. Boom. I was there in the beginning, yes. And I'll be there when you get to the end. I'm all seeing, all knowing, almighty, ever showing. For I am God. I was there in the beginning, and I'll be there when you get to the end. Excuse me. I'm all seeing, all knowing, almighty, ever showing. For I am God. Okay, I'm not quite sure of the words. You know how you just kind of put some words in that you think fit and they may not. Well, you think they're saying and they're not saying. Okay, but you sound like they fit. So that's what I'm about to do. All my promises, I am God. And at one point, that's the choir. And at one point, the the leader of the song, she says, they said, all my promises. And she says, I just hear her saying something like Daniel in the lion's den. Okay. All my promises, I am there. I'm gonna do everything that I said I would do. All my promises, I am God. I wish I knew exactly what the lead was saying, but I do remember saying something like Daniel in the lion's den. Now, if you are familiar with the story of Daniel in the lion's den, I know it's an Old Testament story. I do not think it's in the book of Daniel. Okay, Daniel was a prophet. All right, but his story. Okay, he was thrown in during the Israelites' captivity, one of their captivities. It might have been Babylon, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, I have to really go back and look. But anyway, and you definitely know the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Okay, if I'm correct, it's all kind of like the same story. Okay, the same situation. But Daniel was thrown in the lions, and they were thrown, in like the fire furnace because they wouldn't bow down. to the king, okay, of the people they were, you know, in captivity. Daniel, I believe it was the same situation, okay, and he was thrown in the lion's den. All right, now I get songs all the time, okay, in the morning, especially when I wake up. I always had these songs in my head, and I said, well, maybe it's a message for someone, because I can't think of why in the world, especially like yesterday when the Beverly Hillbillies song came to me, like, why in the world am I thinking about this? Like, it's probably been happening to me for years, and I never used to pay attention. And over the last few years, I started paying attention. But because I have not watched the Beverly Hillbillies like probably since I was like definitely in my 20s. Okay, all right. So in terms of this song, okay, what could the message possibly be for someone out there? Okay, now hold on. Let me see. Okay, okay. Well, I'm asking, what was that message? I'm hearing the message was for me, actually. Okay. But isn't it always, you get a message, isn't it always for you first? All right, and then it can be shared. Okay. I'm hearing like the message meant, okay, you're on your way. I'm hearing freedom, consolation in all things, like, consoled. Find yourself being so, allow yourself to be consoled. Okay. I'm hearing like understand who God is. Okay, God in your life. Okay, this is not a theological talk right now in terms of, from an academic perspective. Okay, it's more like a faith perspective here. All right. I'm going to belief, understand your belief system, know who you are, know where you're going, know what you want, know what you're about, your thought process. Okay, be aware of your thinking and your thought process. Okay, which I feel like will definitely aid you in knowledge of self. Okay, you must know yourself. Okay, your being, your existence, why you're here. Okay, you know what you're up to. Now, all of that, like I'm sitting here staring, guys. Okay, but all of that is like, I think about, like, I got the messages for me. Okay, and of course for me initially, for me first. Okay, the one part I really like about that song is when it says about Daniel in the lion's den. Okay, but in the scriptures, Daniel was not hurt or harmed. Now, this is not about you know whether it's literal or not. I'm not looking at it from a literal perspective. More so, I can say for myself, okay, and if it's any kind of consolation for anybody out there, okay, for myself, like when I look at my story, my life story, it's like I was literally in the lion's den for like 49 years. Literally. Okay. Literally, of course. Well, not that there was, somebody say not lions, the actual animals, okay, but in that energy, okay, that's the energy of that I was in, of the I feel of the the people that I was around. Okay, now it may not have seemed like it or appeared to be that. Okay, but all things come to the light. Okay, there's everything done in the dark will come to the light. Okay, things that you don't, things that appear to be one way. All right. Eventually, you will see exactly what they are. Okay, so maybe you may feel like you're in the lion's den. Okay, think about Daniel in the lion's den. Okay, then I think about the song "I Am God." All right, I don't need any help, which is really, more Muslim ideology than Christian. Okay, but we'll get into that when I get into Islam. When I get to it, I have not done the religious stuff in a while, but I'll be back on it. All right. We're talking about the ideology of and the doctrine of the faith of the religion, okay, and the philosophy of the religion, okay, and I'll explain why when I get to it. Okay, I don't want to go off on that right now, but I'm God. I don't, I don't need any help. I can handle things on my own. I am the first, the last. Okay, I am the first and the last. Whatever you need, just ask. Okay, you have not because you ask not. Okay, seeking you shall find, knock, and the door shall be open unto you. Okay, what is it that you are in need of? What is it that you not just in need of? What is it that you want? I think about sometimes that scripture where it was what Jesus said, "I came that you may have life and that more abundantly." I never looked at that as in the by and by, okay, or after, upon the physical death and going to heaven. No, it's like here now, and the here and now. Okay, what do you want? What do you need? Ask for it. Okay, don't. And it's kind of like no need to be sitting there especially if you do have some kind of belief or some kind of faith. Sometimes, like, I don't know, I think we kind of forget what's available to us. Okay, so, and I don't think about it in any kind of in-depth terms. Okay, you know if you have this faith. Okay, if you have faith in God, that's for who the message is for. Okay, not those that don't. And it's not a judgment. It's okay, feel and think and believe however you choose. That's how I look at it. But for those who do, you may have a need or want. Now, if you want to ruminate, and sit in that kind of space, then hey, that's your choice. But if you don't, and you want to get more out of a situation, or you want to get out of a situation, or you just need help in a situation, you have not because you ask not. Okay, sure, of course, I'm saying that God don't need no help. Okay, according to the song, you can whatever you need, just ask. Cattle on 1,000 hills belongs to God. Okay. Okay, if God, what God considered the lilies of the field, they told lilies of the field, they toil and spin not. All right. If God will take care of them and the birds in the air and so on and so forth, will He not take care of you? You understand what I'm saying? But you have to, in other words, do your part. Go ask for what it is that you want. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you always or what you need. I'm not saying you're always going to get it. Or sometimes we do, but we don't. We may not get it in the way that we are expecting to get it, or it may not come in a package that we like. Okay. Or it's just a matter of. I feel like it's a matter sometimes of opening your mind and your perspective and seeing the fullness of something, the full picture of it, not just a little bit of it, or it didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. Okay. And because it didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, or it didn't come the way I wanted it to come, thinking it didn't come at all. Right? I didn't mean to even get into all that, but okay. So maybe that's a situation someone is out there dealing with. Ask for what it is that you want, but don't just don't just ask like God for what it is that you want. Sure, you have not because you asked not. It wasn't qualified. You have not because you didn't ask God for it. No, you understand what I'm saying? It could be on your job, in your household, whatever the case may be. Go knock on that door, for that opportunity, to come to you. Take the steps. All right. That you need to take, okay, to get what it is that you feel you want in life or need in life, or for the totality of your being and your experience here, and as whoever you are or whatever you are, okay. That's all I can really think of. Okay, I'll put a link to the song in the description below, and then you can look up the lyrics of the song, okay, and get more, maybe, because I didn't sing the whole song, that's all I really know. Okay. I'm trying to think anything else. I hope that made sense, because in a way I feel like I'm rambling, but that's okay. It's still a message in the ramble. I hope that was clear. Okay. I'm asking anything else about about the message. I'm hearing sing the song again. No. I I am God all by myself. I don't need any help. I can handle things on my own. I am the first and the last. Whatever you need, just ask. For I am, I am God. Boom. Okay, anyway. uh y'all, I got a Patreon, okay? I don't do a whole lot of promotion. I don't have no what do you call it, patrons on there yet. I don't do a whole lot of promotion. I don't. I gotta work on that. I just don't. I just don't. But if you're interested, please go on over there and check it out, okay? Um but I think I'm gonna add maybe one or two more tiers to it. Most of it is just readings, tarot readings, pendulum readings, psychic readings. I'm pretty damn good at it, okay? But I'm gonna add a couple more tiers to it and go for it. All right, so go check it out if you're interested. Become a patron and share. All right, the link is in the description box below. All right, same name as my YouTube channel. It not a life celebration. That part ain't on there. It's just let's get into it and the number one. Okay. All right, y'all have a good day. I am very sleepy. I gotta hopefully make it through the day. You know how some people drink coffee that don't wake me up. What wake me up is getting an adequate amount of sleep. And I've been sleeping very hard these last couple of days. All right, but it's just like not enough. And it's raining, so it's kind of overcast, so it kind of puts you in that kind of I just want to sleep kind of a mood and energy. All right. But anyway, thank God it's Friday. That's all I have to say. All right. Y'all be blessed. Peace.